Fight fans, it's Michelle Joy Phelps with Tidal Sports Network, and I'm joined now with the one and only, the Bronze Bomber, Deontay Wilder. Deontay, it's good to see you here in Saudi Arabia. This is becoming sort of like the new home of boxing to some degree. What's the experience been like for you?
It's been an amazing experience. I love coming here to Saudi Arabia. You know, from the moment I set foot the first time, is the people, the excitement, the energy has been nothing but love for me. You know, I feel like I belong here. You know, I feel like I've been a part of the culture for a very long time, how the people treat me here. And it's just been amazing how they've been able to promote boxing. And I talk to His Excellency all the time, and I tell him I appreciate him for coming into boxing, because no one in the world has been able to promote boxing the way they do. No one in the world has been able to put fights together the way that they have been. They've put fights that fans wanted to see, and they're continuing to do that. And they believe in keeping a fighter fighting consistently. Yep. And I think that's a big deal, you know, because you get fighters like me that goes a year or 2 years without fighting, and sometimes, you know, time go by so fast, especially when you have other outside things going on. Mm-hmm. Time just go by so fast. It's not enough time in a day anyway. Mm-hmm. But it's been amazing here, and this is the new spot for boxing for sure. Would
you have thought, even just 10 years ago, seeing as many promoters work together the way that they're working together out here happen?
I wouldn't, not in my lifetime, you know, not in my time of being in boxing. Yeah. And that's the beautiful thing about this. Time brings about change. And I love being a part of change. And again, you have to owe it to His Excellency, Turkey. You know, he have brought enemies together to work together. And that's a beautiful thing, because when we all work together, the fans get to see what they want to see. They get to pay their hard-earned money to see the fights that they want to see, and they get to see it consistently over and over and again. So I am so pleased and happy to be a part of change, you know, and hopefully this wave continues on forevermore, that other fighters will get the opportunity to be a part of this and to witness greatness.
Free agency has never looked so good for you right about now. I never in a million years would have thought I would have seen you fighting for Matchroom in the 5 versus 5. What's that experience been like for you? You and Eddie, you know, I'm not going to say you guys were ever on bad terms, but, you know, but just given the history.
We just have different opinions. We saw things differently, and we just had our own differences amongst each other. But again, being in Saudi has changed that, you know. It's been exciting to be working with him, you know what I mean? And to, you know, for me, I always felt like Eddie always wanted to promote me. You know, I'm a promoter's dream, you know, the things I'm capable of doing, the hardest punch in boxing history, you know, and to see him promote me and to boost me up or big me up, you know, give me chills at this moment in time, because, you know, he is a talker, and he can big his fighters up. Yeah. And to see him talk about me, it makes me excited. It makes me want to complete the mission, complete the job, and complete the mission, complete the task, and get the job done. I think we're gonna go a 5 sweep. We're gonna get them all out of there, you know.
That's a lot about you, the fact that he's making you the captain.
Yeah, most definitely, you know, and that's another thing as well. You know, I smile at that, and it's a beautiful.
You made this man your captain. You have much faith in him, obviously.
You know why? Because he's the fighter on the card with the highest profile. He's the most popular fighter. He's the fighter that's achieved the most in the sport. He's one of the most exciting fighters on the planet. And more importantly like that, he's one of the most feared fighters of all. So I need the guy. You know when you play the Ryder Cup, you want your guy going last. You want Tiger Woods in the last group to win it all. And we may have to come from behind. We may need Deontay to win by knockout. But I can sit there and go on, my man. Go and rack up those 4 points. And that's why I did it, because, you know, you got other guys, younger guys, more experienced guys. This guy's been around, and he can hold his composure. And Zhilei Zhang said some bad things tonight, so we're going to fuck him up on Saturday night.
Well, it's the Big Bang, the Bronze Bomber versus the Big Bang. Let's talk a bit about Zhilei Zhang. He also has a lot of power. He's a really big guy himself. What do you make of him?
I like his style, you know. I love his atlas name, Big Bang Zhang, you know, and I love that he has Chinese power and I have Alabama power. You know, is a match made in heaven, and I'm looking forward to competing against him. But he has his power is definitely not match mine. I'm proven. You know, I am the hardest puncher in boxing history, and he have a lot to prove himself. And I'm looking forward to fighting him and seeing the outcome. I have strong belief in myself. I feel like the savagery. I feel like I am back. But Saturday night will prove all that, and everyone that's going to be watching is going to be the witness of that. You know. And I think this is a do-or-die fight for the both of us. And the stakes are high. And I love having fights like this where it feel like pressure on the line, you know. I've been very successful in boxing. I'm very successful outside of boxing. And but my success don't hold me back. At one point in time, I found so much peace. I still have that peace, but now I'm with the Saudis, and they said, no more Mr. Nice Guy. And I love that. They want to see the savage of me. They want to see the killer instinct. They want to see the bronze bomber. And there's no greater feeling to be able to work with people that want me to be me.
Your fight is the fan favorite of the night. Everyone is expecting a knockout. Is that what we can expect?
Most definitely. It's made for a knockout, you know, either way. Okay. You know, so as I always say, don't blink.
Okay. Thank you, Deontay. I appreciate your time. Thank you. Bye, fight fans.